Hey guys, Ancap24 here, coming back with another video. It's number 2 of the Broncos Gun Snugs formation scheme series, and we're going to look at a play called stick. However, I like to run stick flipped, where the running back is on the left-hand side, so make sure that you have this when you're looking at the guide to make sure that you are running these plays exactly the same way. Here we go. We're going to press the Y here to pick up the play. And I'm going to show you real quick, this play is not going to get you yards downfield. This is a 3rd 1, 3rd 2, 3rd and 3 type situation play that I like to use to be able to get those tough yards sometimes when you can't run them. So here we go. The setup what we got going on, we're going to have 5 different setups today. The first one is going to get those short yards. It's going to take, you're going to put the Y, put them on a slant. You're going to take this A and move them from right to left. This gets your number 1 receiver the opportunity to get the ball here on the left-hand side. All we're going to do is make 2 reads. If it's zone, we're throwing it to A. If it's man, we're throwing it to Y. So all zone coverage is going to A. This is a cover 4. You're not going to see cover 4 a lot on 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 type situations. However, you might see it on first down. I like to mix this in on 1st and 2nd down to where a guy plays soft coverage and be able to work this in. If you see that's on your audibles, that stick is there, so you're going to be able to work this in if you see that he's in soft coverage. So here's the setup. So against cover 4, what we're going to do is basically read that it's zone, throw it to the A, and you're going to be able to get up the field. Get about 6-7 yards on that easy just by that one turnaround route. Now let's go ahead and show it to you against cover 3. Same difference, put the Y on a slant, move the A over, and what we're going to do here again is against cover 3, wait for that, throw it there, and get the field up the field. Right time where we get about 3 to 4 yards. That's the bare minimum that you're going to be getting, and that's one of those things where you want to make sure that that's all you're expecting on those type situations. I'm going to run against cover 3 again to show you that that was kind of a, there it is. Now you're going to get the 5 yards. The key on cover 3 is to make sure that that middle linebacker follows the slant. So you don't want to throw it too quickly, but that's basically how you're going to be able to get that to open up a little bit more for you, because the X is going to kick everybody to the left, that slant's going to everybody go backwards and a little bit to the right, opening up the A. So here's cover 3 again. You want to wait there, throw it there, and you can see he got his 4 yards, not a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and show you now cover 2. Same setup, move this guy over, Y on a slant, and here we go with the A receiver. Now, here we go, throw it real quick there, and you can see right there he gets that 3 to 4 yards. Simple, easy throw, move the chains. Now we're going to show it against man coverage. Move this guy over, Y here, and against man coverage, that's your read. Sometimes he gets bumped right off the line, but as soon as he gets off the bump, you're really good to go. Here it is, there's the bump, and you're getting your easy yards with that player. Okay, so that's how you work that play in. A lot of times I'll run the play early in the game where I will move this guy over, and then next time they go ahead, they're going to adjust and do man coverage, and then you throw it to the slant because they weren't expecting that. So that's how you work those both in. The next play, it's going to be the 2.2 play. We're going to go ahead, the setup is going to put the A on a slant, put the Y on a streak, the RB on a curl, and we're going to take this B receiver, we're going to motion him to the left and make him a blocker. Let me show you how this is designed. This play is to beat all coverages with the same player, and that's the A receiver. Against man, he's going to beat it. Against any zone, he's going to beat it. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get the X, kick everybody to the left. The Y is going to kick everyone back. That RB is going to hold all those players right at the hash marks. And we're going to throw this slant not where the hash marks are on most coverages, but to the left of the hash marks on most coverages. The only one that you're not going to is on cover 4. You want to hit them when you can, because everything's going to open up the middle a little bit more on cover 4. Now, to combat any type of blitzing, because we're taking that running back off of his block, we're going to put the B, because he's not needed in this play, motion him to the left and hike it between the guard and the center. All right, so here we go. Hike it right here when he's there, and against cover 4 here, we're throwing it right there, and you're going to get the easy yards right there. Let's go ahead and show it against cover 3. And what we're going to do here against cover 3 is we're going to do the same exact setup. A on a slant, Y on a streak, RB on the curl, move this guy over, and then on cover 3 again, we're going to wait until he's past the hash marks, and then you're going to throw it right there and get your yardage there. It's going to work the same exact way against cover 2. A on a slant, Y on a streak, RB on a curl, and move this guy over. And here's cover 2 now. So you're going to wait there, and you're going to throw it to him on the sideline over there. And let's show you man coverage as well. And this is just another one of those plays, guys, that you can go to when you need some consistent yardage and should beat all coverages. And you're definitely going to have your opponent kind of thinking what you're doing when you're motioning the guy and he stops. Kind of holds your eyes a little bit. That guy made a really nice play to try to make that play over there. Let's go ahead and show it to you. You get a little bit more separation normally on that. Trying to figure out why he jumped over the top for that play. But we'll go ahead and show it to you again. And there you are. I don't think the guy settled on that play too well as far as man coverage. Let me go ahead and show that again here. There's man coverage there. RB on the curl, streak. Okay, there's a setup. Move this gun. This is man coverage. And you're going to see here, that's going to be a little bit more of what you're normally going to see as far as separation goes. That first time the guy jumped over the top for that. All right, so that's that setup. That is going to be the second setup. Now we're going to go ahead and do the third setup. And what we're going to do is take the RB, put him on a wheel. We'll put the B, put him on a slant. And we're going to put the A and the Y on both fades. Okay? Now, I'll show you against cover 4 to start off with. Cover 4, you're going to have two options. You're going to hit the slant to the B right away, or you can wait on the wheel route to the RB. If it's any type of blitz or any type of thing, you want to hit that B. If you have enough time, you want to hit the RB. Okay, so here we go. Here's the B that you're going to throw it to right there. If there's any type of quick blitzing or any type of middle linebacker blitzes, that clears that out. And then here's the look again. If it's not any type of blitzing, we can go ahead and wait a second. We can wait here, throw to this wheel route, and be able to go. What's really nice, like I said before, is these flat routes right here, the X and the B, are going to really be able to clear this out for you really nicely because of the way those clear those out. All right, so that's how that works there. Man coverage, hit that next here. You're going to see that's the same as X, A fade, Y fade, RB wheel, B on the slant. The B is going to be your guy on man coverage. And you're going to see that he's going to be able to get through there and get his yardage, beating his man off the ball. Now for cover 2 and cover 3, we're going for the wheel route as well. Okay, same exact setup here, Y, A, and this is going to be against cover 2 this time. You're going to see that we're going to put the B on a slant. And you're going to see that right here, as soon as he cuts up the middle, you're going to be able to get there. That time we almost got that guy hit each other. I think that's why he dropped it. But it's the same exact thing against cover 2. And you want to hit him as soon as he turns up the field on cover 2. Right there. And be able to get down the field for good yardage. Cover 3 is the exact same way. Running back wheel. Y fade, A fade, B slant, and now we're on cover 3. You're going to see as soon as he has that ability to get up the field, you throw it there, and you have a really nice yardage there. All right. Also against cover 3, you can hit that slant as your fail-safe route. So on basically all coverages, that slant is going to be your fail-safe route in case there's any blitzes, but then you're going to have that wheel route in order to beat coverages if you don't get any type of blitzes. All right, so that is the number 2.3. So this is the fourth setup. And what I want to show you on the fourth setup is an easy way, and this is just a cover 4 beater. I just want to kind of show you the fourth and fifth setup are just cover 4 beaters, and I want to make sure that you have this in your arsenal to be able to do it. And this is a gun Snugs universal setup, but I'm going to show it after this so you can see what it is. Okay, so against cover 4 them in now, put the X on a streak and put the Y on a curl route. Okay, what that's going to do is going to give you two options on this play. The first option is if it's a blitz, you're hitting A. All right, turns around, hits A, and I didn't do that right. Oh, I know why. Let's go again and try it here. Put the Y on a streak, X on a streak, the A here. Now this is the thing. The Y is your primary receiver. if the user, who's the middle linebacker, goes to the Y, you're going to hit the A receiver. If he doesn't, you're going to hit the Y receiver. So here it is. So you go here, and you're going to see that this is just going to be wide open right here for easy yardage against cover 4 in the gun snugs. 10 yards a pop every single time. All you're going to do is put the X on a streak, the Y on a hook route, and you're going right there. That time we were able to get 15 yards. It's just a cover 4 killer. Now, like I said before, if someone's going to go ahead and jump that manually, we're going to go ahead and then wait a second here. And unfortunately, that guy wants to stay there. So I'm going to simulate this because I'm on the left hash mark right now. I want to put this on the middle hash mark. And I want to take my middle linebacker here, and I'm going to put him on Y. So I just did that so you can see. In case the guy goes ahead and does that, what you want to do, he's going to go that way, and now this guy's going to be wide open, and you're going to be able to get your yards. So that's what I really like against cover 4. It's a nice, easy setup, something that one to read, especially if you see a lot of cover 4. Another cover 4 beater, and I want to show you another type of concept that you probably haven't seen before. And let me kind of run this down for you. The first thing I want you to do is put the RB on a streak. See what an RB looks like on a streak? It's always that angled route. Now I want you to motion him to the right. When you motion him to the right, now you see he's on a straight because he's in the slot position, right? Now the next thing I want you to do is flip the play. So you press X and right trigger. When you flip the play, he goes back to the right side, but he keeps his streak, all right? Next thing after that, we're going to set up the play. We're going to go ahead and put the X on a streak, the A on a streak, and B on a slant. Against cover 4, what I like to do, and I'm just going to get off this linebacker so it doesn't look like I'm covering him, is I like to get this RB on a quick hitter. So what you do here is when everybody clears it out, you're throwing it right there for a quick hitter, and you end up getting 12 to 15 yards pretty easily on that. So let me run this by you one more time. RB on a streak, move him over to the right. When you're doing that, then you're going to go ahead and flip the play. Then you're going to set up the play. X streak, A streak, B on the slant. So that's what I'm doing right here. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this quick hitter right here. That time he hit his man on the way out, which obviously is the worst case scenario, but that doesn't happen very often. So let's go try this one more time, show you the potential of this type of play. And also, I leave the Y on his route because now you can do this too. I want to make sure you see that. You put the X on the streak, the A on a streak, the B on a slant, right? That before the play, and then you can go ahead and flip the play. Everybody keeps their patterns. I want to make sure you understand that too, so you can do it that way so it's quicker. I keep the Y on its hitch route because that's a nice little safe route if the guy follows the RB out of the play. So here you go. Throw it the RB again, hits that man. You know what it is? I think I have to put him on a drag. I think that's what I did. I didn't write it down right. Let's try it again. RB on a this, move him over, put the B on a drag. No. What it is the A needs to go on the slant. The B needs to go on the streak. I think that's what it was. I think I got that wrong. Alright. A on the streak. Yeah. So let's try it this way. No, that's not it. Sorry, I want to make sure I get this right for you guys on this video here. So let's put the B on a drag, A on a streak, X on a thing. Put this guy up here, move him over. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and flip the play, and this is the setup. All right, let's do the B on the drag. I think that's because the guy has a quicker release. Yeah, and you're able to get this quick hitter down the road. That's how it was designed. I'm not sure why I put slant instead of drag, but that's how it is. Let's try this one more time. So put the RB on a streak, move him over. Right? So this is your setup right now. Put the A on a streak, the B on a drag, and the X on a streak, like that, and then flip the play. Alright? So that's how the setup is. And on cover 4, you're going to be able to hit this guy right up the seam for easy yardage. So something just to kind of throw in there against cover 4 users, guys. It's just something I like to throw when I have something fun. I'll throw that in there. So that is the stick play flipped. Hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and continue to watch this series. On the next play we're going to be looking at is the wide receiver crosses, which will be the 3rd play of the series. Appreciate it, guys.